I'm sorry to just show up like this.
No, you can show up anytime. You know that. Come on in.
Have you and Spinelli found any leads as to who might be framing Abby?
No, not yet.
Oh, she's running out of time.
I know. I promised I'm going to clear her name, okay? I'm going to do it.
But you haven't yet. Look, I'm not criticizing Jason. I understand you have a lot going on right now. But I need to save Abby. Whatever it takes. It's pushing Abby to go with this battered woman defense, but what if it doesn't work? She'll get a murder conviction when she's completely innocent.
Diane can stall for as long as she has to.
No, not necessarily. Look, I'm sorry, Jason, but Diane couldn't get me past a certain point. Once the justice system takes over, nobody can stop.
Okay, I understand that you don't trust the system. I get that. But I know you trust me. This was a professional hit. It's going to take a while to track down.
Jason, if Sam was being framed for murder, you would do whatever it took to save her, wouldn't you?
Absolutely right, but you got to be smart about it.
Anthony's got to know something.
I'm sure he does, but why would he tell you?
Look, he thinks he can work me. I'm going to work him instead.
No, I don't want you anywhere near Anthony Zacchara, not only because of Abby. Something serious has happened, and I need your help.
Help with what?
Your mom. Carly needs more support than I can give her right now. So I'm depending on you. He's trying to get custody of Jocelyn. He took her from the hospital yesterday.
Wait, my mom let Jax take Jocelyn.
Carly was away helping your dad when Jocelyn was being released.
My mom basically moved into that hospital room. She's been there every night. Why would she leave when Jocelyn's about to go home?
Well, your dad needed her help to find Brenda's little boy.
So she was doing something good for Brenda, yet Jax still took Jocelyn.
Jax is saying that Sonny and I made Carly's life too dangerous for Jocelyn. That's exactly what I need to talk to you about. You need to be careful.
I don't see what I have to do with anything.
Okay, because if you get involved with the Zaccharas, you get in any kind of trouble, it's going to make it that much easier for Jax to win custody.
This has got to be killing Morgan right now.
Well, maybe you can spend some more time with him.
I can do both. I don't have to choose between helping my family and helping Abby.
And Diane and I can take care of Abby. But no one can help Carly as much as you can.
And what is Jax thinking? Jocelyn's still recovering, her immune system's low. The last place she needs to be is a hotel with people coming through all the time.
That's an excellent point. Maybe you can say that at the custody hearing if it gets that far.
I'm not going to be brought in as a character witness.
You're going to be called. You're Carly's oldest child.
Yeah, and Jax will say she's a bad mother because I went to prison.
And you can show them that he's wrong. And you can show them how strong you are. And you can show them how good your mom has been to you.
Jax is setting up my mom, isn't he? He's backing her into a corner, hoping that she'll do something she'll regret.
Michael, yeah, that's possible, but you can help her through it. If you stay close to her and let her know that she doesn't have to worry about you. Listen, if you stay clean, she's going to have a good chance at winning in court. If you mess up, if you violate your parole, it's not going to be good for anybody.
Do you really think I can make a difference?
Yes, if you play this smart and you don't go off and do your own things. Just help Carly win custody of Jocelyn. Just let me take care of everything else. Can you do that?
Hey.
Hi. How are you?
So, how'd it go with Diane?
She still believes that the battered woman defense is my best option.
You didn't kill Brandon, Abby.
Sometimes you have to forget the truth and work the system.
I trusted the system, and I still ended up in prison.
There's an eyewitness who thinks I killed Brandon. If I plead innocent, I could still get convicted and sent to prison. But if I claim that this was self-defense, that I killed Brandon after years of abuse, I have a good chance of being exonerated. And then we can all move on.
Look, there's probably something else I should tell you. Jax is trying to take Jocelyn from my mom.
That's terrible.
Yeah, Jason thinks I need to spend extra time with my mom, give her support.
Yeah, I agree, you should.
You know, she has people lined up to help her. You don't. Abby, I'm not leaving you.
Jason has promised to take care of me, right?
Yeah, he said he'll do everything he can, but he hasn't come up with anything yet.
Has Jason ever failed you?
He couldn't keep me out of prison. Nobody could, and that's the reality, Abby. Look, I know what it's like to carry around a murder conviction. I don't want that for you, especially when you're innocent.
What makes you think that you can find this hit woman when Jason and Spinelli can't?
I have access to Anthony Zacchara. They don't.
Anthony is playing you.
I know he is. But if he thinks that I don't, I can get close enough to find a lead on the hit woman.
I don't want you doing that. You're not going to risk that for me.
You know, this whole going with the battered woman defense thing, that's also a risk. But I cannot stand the thought of you going to prison. Especially if I think there's something I could have done. Just...
Okay.
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 Okay, what?
Well, we can't solve this now. And if we don't have much more time left together, I don't want to waste it.